If there is one food that you might not be paying attention to in the produce aisle that actually could be very beneficial for not only anti-cancer, but perfect for building heart health, and that is this ruby Swiss chard. It always looks beautiful in the produce aisle, but yet, well, actually it looks even better in my garden. The health benefits of this single leaf is amazing for your body. And of course it is, because it's part of the Bible diet. It's part of the foods that God called good for us to enjoy. It's part of the foods for us to rebuild our health physically while we recognize Him as the provider spiritually. Hello and welcome. I'm Annette Reeder from thebiblicalnutritionist.com, and today it's about understanding God's recipe for healthy living. And His foods always bring healing. It's just a matter of finding the foods and then knowing, how do I cook with those foods? How do I enjoy them in my own life? Well, today it's about Swiss chard. And Swiss chard, besides being beautiful, it does taste really good. Now, it's in the beet family. So being in the beet family, I almost want to say it's in the celery family too, because the stems are pretty much like celery if you let it grow too long. But what we're going to do today is I just want to make a quick saute with the Swiss chard, and then we will also chop up the stems, and so you can learn how to just quickly put this on the dinner table tonight. So we have the leaves like this. So we're going to go ahead and cut the ribs off, just because they're a little bit tough sometimes if you let the plant grow a little bit too long or you bought it in the grocery store. So I'm going to go ahead and take the stem off and leave the leaf. And we're going to saute this in some garlic and some butter, very simply. It's just such a beautiful plant. It looks so pretty, and adding it to your meals is perfect. Now, you can use these and add them into your scrambled eggs. You could put it in some manicotti, make it with a cheese sauce, and put it in that. You can just use it in your salads. It works perfectly well for that too. But again, the stems sometimes are a little bit tough for people, and they may seem a little bit like celery. So they do have a little bit of strings in them. So if you dehydrate them, make sure you take the strings off. Otherwise, you will have very stringy, dehydrated greens. All right, so there we go with that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put in some butter in our pan. And I got this a little bit too hot. And we're going to put our garlic in. And then we're going to go ahead and add our leaves. Kind of a new stovetop for me to use for the videos, so I'm quite interested how this is going to work out. So I would love to have your opinion about it in the chat down below.
Struggling with cravings, fatigue, or confusion about your health? You're not alone. But you don't have to stay stuck. Get the free Bible Health ebook and discover 7 powerful steps to real, lasting transformation God's way. Break emotional eating. Learn what truly satisfies. Align your health with God's truth. This is your breakthrough. Get your free Bible Health ebook now on the website, thebiblicalnutritionist.com. It's time to take the first step toward vibrant health, both physically and spiritually.
Now, I could have chopped them up into smaller pieces, but I really wanted them to stay like this just because they present better on the plate. But I do want them coated with the butter and the garlic. And really, this is all you have to do. It is ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and just put these on a plate. And since it's my husband and I for dinner, I would normally just divide this up into 2 different plates, ready to serve. And I want to top it with some Parmesan cheese. And just let that melt on top. And that is all it takes as far as serving Swiss chard for dinner. Antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-tumor, strong for your heart, great for your blood work as far as blood clotting the way God designed it, but not blood altering when it causes harm. So definitely it is a cellular reset when we eat foods such as Swiss chard. Now, something else you can do is you can take the stems and just chop them up really finely and just toss them on a salad. So I can just cut these up in really small pieces You can kind of hear the crunch, so it sounds just like celery. And just put the small pieces in your salad. You could also saute it a little bit and then add it into your scrambled eggs in the morning. They would definitely be pretty with this color added in. There you go. Chop it up nice and small so it goes nice on a salad, and you are good to go. So imagine serving this to your family, knowing that you're serving them healing on a plate. Remember, when we are ready to change our health and for the healing to begin, we start with the foods. There's no supplement that can make up for the difference of eating foods as healthy as this. So let me know in the comments if you're ready to try the Swiss chard. Are you growing it in your yard? It's perfect for growing in the fall. All you need is a pot. If you've got a flower pot on your porch, you can grow Swiss chard and it looks beautiful as well. Just keep cutting it and it'll keep growing back. You should give about 3 or 4 cuttings, and so that just shows how prolific the plant is. Well, thanks for letting me share with you God's recipe for excellent health. And God is the one who loves you. He created you just as you are, and He's loved you from the moment of conception. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever, and He desires to have a personal relationship with you. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please check out thebiblicalnutritionist.com, where you can get started on the Bible diet today. Thanks for watching. If you're wondering how you can learn more about the Bible diet and how you can learn just all of the different scriptures that talk about food, that would be the Treasures of Healthy Living Bible Study. You could do it by yourself, you could do it as a family, you could do it as a group in your church. We even have videos to go along with it, so you can just get so much rich teaching from Genesis to Revelation. What does the Bible say about healthy living? The other book that is my favorite is The 7 Foods of the Promised Land. I talk a lot about dates, but there are 7 foods that give such an exponential effect to your health, both physically and spiritually. And why did God choose those specific 7 foods? So I hope you check out 7 Foods of the Promised Land, and the recipes in the back, I promise you, will delight your palate.
Struggling with cravings, fatigue, or confusion about your health? You're not alone. But you don't have to stay stuck. Get the free Bible Health ebook and discover 7 powerful steps to real, lasting transformation God's way. Break emotional eating. Learn what truly satisfies. Align your health with God's truth. This is your breakthrough. Get your free Bible Health ebook now on the website, thebiblicalnutritionist.com. It's time to take the first step toward vibrant health, both physically and spiritually.